CLP leader Okram Ibobi expresses concern over looming constitutional crisis due to failure of holding an assembly session within 6 months as prescribed in the constitution. Maitai Convention, Jiribam seeks prompt intervention of government to ensure hassle-free movement of Maitais along Imphal-Ziri Road. MCJ1 shut down of passenger service on National Highway 37 if government fails to expedite action. And 32nd Manipuri Language Day observed, commemorating the inclusion of Manipuri language in the 8th schedule of Indian Constitution on August 20, 1992. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English News and I'm PREMI THANGJAM, bringing you the headlines in details. Leader of Congress Legislature Party CLP Okram Ibobi expressed concern over the looming constitutional crisis due to failure of holding an assembly session within 6 months as it is prescribed in the constitution. Okram Ibobi was speaking on the Sadbhavna Divas observance held at Manipur Congress Bhavan today, marking the 79th birth anniversary of former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. People paid floral tribute to the statue of late Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi during the program, which was organized by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee. Speaking about the constitutional provision of holding assembly, Okram Ibobi stressed that it is mandatory to hold assembly session even for few days depending on the number of business. As the House was adjourned sine die, the governor was supposed to summon the House 15 days back, but it has not happened so far. Speaking further, Okram Ibobi lauded the role of Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi in building a good relations with neighboring countries and also in safeguarding the integrity of the nation. He further maintained that it is believed that the field of science and technology would have made much progress had Rajiv Gandhi was alive till today.
Government da hangbana hena appropriate uigani haidana id masi asa tawi ada khoina yengude khanga hi kaya संविधान की मरमदा ममुताना खंगबा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल एक्सपर्ट सिंगनदी करिनो तौरीबसी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मैंडेटरी होइबा था तरुकी मनुंगदा एटलीस्ट बिजनेस खरा यामना लेरगना खरा कुइना फंबा अदुगा बिजनेस यामना लेत्रगा निनी दवरसु हुमनी दवरसु फंगदबनी दुगुमदु स्टेट कैबिनेट डिसीजन लौरगा गवर्नर दा मदुगी अयाब पीबीरो हाउस हाना साइनडाइन एजोन तौखिबनिना प्रोलॉग तौखरबनिना गवर्नर ना क्लियर 15 days की ममांगदा सुमोन तौगदमनी अदु हुजिक फौब मदु कैबिनेट डिसीजन लौरगा राजभवन दा गवर्नर गे अयाबा हुजिक फौब पीद्री हाय अदर मशीन करी लाकदोइबनो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल क्राइसिस अमा लाकद्रा लाओइग्रा हाइबदु अखंग अहिसिंगना हुजिकते होना नैनरिबनी.
Also speaking on the occasion, President of MPCC K. Meghachandra said Rajiv Gandhi during his short tenure made great efforts to maintain harmony among all communities living in the country. The present generations need to make sure that the dream of Rajiv Gandhi to make peaceful and united India is realized, as peace and harmony is the precondition for progress and development.
Manipur की present context सिदा ngasi communal class लेरिबा जाति मगा तौरिबा मयाम लेरिबा मयाम सिंग से मसी अखोइना the ideology यामना फिदम निंगाई ओइरबा असिगुम message मयाम राजीव गांधी सिंगना पिरंबा अदगी भारत की सरकार ना मसीगी थीम सि पुथोगा मतम पुनमक्ता मसी स्ट्रिक्ट तौगदबनी we should maintain अखोइ मतम पुनमक्ता ngaकदबनी हाइबसे ngasi मणिपुर दा लेरिबा प्रजा खुदिमक अखोइ ngaकपत की मथौ ताई शांति दरकार लै अखोइ तोंगान तोंगान ब खेनब मयाम थादोप ताई अखोइ शांति हाइबसिना अखोइ ngasi तंगाई फदब अखोइ मांगदुना तारिब लेरिब मफमसिदा ngasi celebration anniversary पालन असिना यामना मरु ओइना अखोइ मिपुं खुदिमकी थमोइदा खननबगी मेसेज अमा अखोइ पिरिबसे अखोइ पुनमकी तंगाई फदब लै.
Meitei Convention Ziribam sought prompt intervention of government over various issues facing by Meitei passengers while commuting along the National Highway number 37 Imphal Ziri Road. Meitei Convention Ziribam warns shutdown of passenger service on Imphal Ziri Road if the government fails to expedite action to enable hassle-free movement of Meiteis along the Imphal Ziri Road. Addressing the media today at Sanamay Sanglen in Leiden Bilaikai Ziribam Meitei Convention, Ziribam General Secretary W. Dinesh highlighted that Meiteis have been facing problem in commuting along Manipur's lifeline National Highway 37 since the communal conflicts that broke out in the state on May 3rd. He stressed the importance of Imphal Ziribam Road for Meiteis in Ziribam and Meiteis residing outside the state. Dinesh lamented that Meiteis have been not able to move freely along the National Highway 37 since the last more than 100 days. He also mentioned that people who are financially restrained cannot afford the flight service from Silchar to Imphal and Ziri Imphal helicopter service nearby. He appealed to the government to swiftly reduce the fare of Ziri Imphal helicopter service. Dinesh also demanded the government to appoint a deputy commissioner of Ziribam district at the soonest, as the post of DC in the district is laying vacant since August 10th.
Helicopter si mamansi PRC atay district sing da pai baga akoi jiri to Imphal pai si ga yam thina khena ba amleiba masi covid ki matam da hengat ki bani adu covid loira matung da subara si atum handa dana leiri masina akoi gi miyam da sawa ba asuki matik pi ba tana asigi bara si handa da bai maram si karino hai bisi akoi kano da government da hangja baga loina na National Highway 37 da Meitei passenger sing chat patana tana Meitei gari kya amaso khoi Meitei driver sing na thoba gari kya amaso khoi pandon lairi maram de hai lambi se chatpada khoi threaten tawbiba rei sen munbiba rei tathi tawai na opi nei biba suma kya amaso lambi siga thengna bana noina na di Meitei passenger kya gari driver kya ama khoi jiri da pan leba ate te maham sing da pan leba asuma khudong cha daba kya si mayong na ro khoji si lairi bana hai ba lambi asida National Highway 37 asida Manipur government akan memang jambi rakanda lambi asi akoi full clear to rakanda miyam da free and fair da satpangam hanbi.
Manipuri Language Day State Level Celebration Committee observed the 32nd Manipuri Language Day today at Iboyaima Sumanglila Sanglen in Palace Compound, commemorating the inclusion of Manipuri language in the 8th schedule of Indian Constitution on August 10, 1992. On the occasion, the committee stressed on the need of putting collective efforts to enhance Manipuri language, which is a major mode of communication among the people of Manipur. The committee also urged the government to take all possible steps so that Manipuri language could be recognized as one of the classical languages of India. Cultural Forum Manipur President Huirem Bihari, Naharol Sahitya PREMI Samiti President Nauribam Indramani, Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Imphal President Longjam Joy Chandra, Manipur State Sumanglila Council Lifetime President PH Gunachandra, Film Forum Manipur Chairman L. Surjikanta and Writers Union Imphal President Said Ahmad and several others attended the celebration. Speaking on the sideline, Manipuri Language Day Celebration Committee convener Lehau Thabam Sarachandra said Manipuri language became an official language of India after it was listed in the 8th schedule of Constitution. He underlined on the role of people to enhance the language and also the importance of enhancing languages of all the communities in Manipur. Sarachandra added, considering that Manipuri language has all the attributes of a classical language, it is time that the language is recognized as one of the classical languages. He also appealed to the government and relevant departments to work towards enlisting Manipuri language in the classical language category. It is worth mentioning that the United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization had listed Manipuri language under the vulnerable classification.
Akoi Manipur ari lammasigi mapam punamakta akoi lon gi amasung akoi gi ijati gi ba thaudang lobada athingba apanba kayama lakadra haibagi mi pai base ai gi mai gi tasengna poktaba ngamde akoi na खनगदबदी अखोई लोन अमसुंग मयेक हाइबसे यामना अखोइना चुमना सुम कानबैदमक्ता नते नुंसीबा म चंगना आइने इसा योकपसे आई इसा दुना हयें आई कानब तौरकने हबा नतेबा इसा से आइगी योफम थोकपा आइगी ड्यूटी फॉर ड्यूटी से कर्म जोगनी अदुना इमारोन से इरिबा मयेक अनिमक्से मांगनबा यादे अखोइ मसिना चारोन छोरोन पुनमक्ता अखोइगी सक्तम से ngaकदोरिबनी मणिपुर लेरिबा सिंगमी सिंगी हाइबदी अखोइगा पुन्ना इसिना वरिबा सिंगी लोन कया सो अखोइ संगत पताय अखोइगी लेरिबा फाउना लोन ओरिबा लिंगवा फ्रांका मणिपुरी लोन से सिसु चौखत पाइबसे मदुन तदा चौखत कनी.
Directorate of Regional Indian Languages and Research of Manipur International University, MIU, also carried out a day-long panel discussion on knowing mother tongue from indigenous perspective at the University Conference Hall in Ghari Airport Road in connection with the 32nd Manipuri Language Day today. Speaking on the occasion, Dean of Directorate of Regional Indian Languages and Research, MIU, Professor THANGJAM says, Manipuri Language Day has been observed to commemorate the inclusion of Manipuri language in the 8th schedule of Indian Constitution on this very day of 1992. He expresses concerns that Manipuri language has 2,300 loan words as it could lead to evanescence of the language. Professor Chandramani maintained that MIU has planned to draft a detailed project report which will be submitted to Ministry of Education with an objective to enhance the Manipuri language. MIU Chancellor Professor Harikumar Pathatharka also graced a panel discussion. As a part of the event, Subha Krishna Memorial Community Linguist Award and Appreciation Certificates were handed over to those who are working for the enhancement of Manipuri language.
Center for Classical Studies Sanskrit is the hanga lereba. The same way Manipuri logic classical parliament the Taudrakasu, the Senate Pibum to Hak Amaka Oiba. Masiki Pum to Haksing is the Makakuna University Director Asina, we get the PREMI symbol, the Parsi Galona Center for Excellent Studies in Classical Center say Manipuri going to Mahomsida Hangaga, Atu the Education Ministry that we DPR Tanaka Torang Pura Loire. Article 351 the Sublagi Lon Tara Marika Yaurambase. Tara Madi 1992 Manipurina Konkanine, Nepalise, San dasu ki paisa mayek te yaw daba masi amna controversial ba issue mo oijara kasu classical university tangai pada bar sarkar na su masipti ki haibagi aya ba laigre aduga ahan bigoina preliminary budget ta first installment thado ki basul laire aduna classical se susoi soidan oirga daba lona oibari na aisa muksu madugi saruga moina movement haurakpana maram oidana haiba Center for Classical Study in Manipuri se haiba center se da koi honorable bc na sungasi lauthokani.
Union Minister of State for Education Dr. R.K. Ranjan pays tribute to those who made immense contribution in the inclusion of Manipuri language in the 8th schedule. In a video release, Dr. Ranjan said the Ministry of Education has directed IGNOU to start teaching various courses in the university in Manipuri language. He said since the Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led BJP government has formed, Manipuri language is used in civil service and other important examinations. Union Minister R.K. Ranjan also assured that he will strive for inclusion of Manipuri language among the classical languages of India.
Manipur ki horakliba naharul singna Bharat apumbagi civil service examination da staff selection da bank ki karigi toan ba selection da Maitei loan or Manipuri language as a loan amoina to we anaba honorable Prime Minister na ayaba pibigre adugi sumathakta lakadoriba medical education engineering colleges asidasu Manipuri language as a medium of language oina taunana bagi damta Bharat Sarkar na Manipur Sarkar ka tanaraga paikhatna bukanna honari.
Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha today calls for concerted efforts in winning the war by keeping away differences. The MLA was speaking on a sideline of black lentil seeds distribution event at his residence in Lamlai today, which were meant for water-scarce agricultural land in Lamlai constituency. Out of the total 5,198 hectares of agricultural land in the constituency, 1,728 hectares have been rendered uncultivable due to scarcity of water. The black lentil seeds distributed today will be sown in 202 hectares of the water-scarce agricultural land. Speaking further, MLA Ibomcha said it is not the right time to engage in blame game. Rather, it is a time to face together the threat posed by Chin cookie narco-terrorist Manipur's territorial integrity. Sharing its concern about rain scarcity in the constituency, MLA Bomja said 1/3 of the total agricultural land in the constituency could not be farmed due to the less rainfall, and the remaining cultivable land could also face poor harvest in the area, receiving inadequate rainfall in the coming days.
Chimba Kudong Tibama Mayunakanda, Quisi, Wakal Munna Kandaraga, Toleba Posi, Manani, Ainani, Aduki Party Dunanena, Akwe Amaga Punava, Dr. Okanda, Masipunamaxi Tadonaba Matam Neva, the Matam Zadi, Gomenda Arambalera Masu, Prazada Arambaleru, Political Party, Soibalera Masu, Madu Putokana, Nanga Duto Guneda, Gunena, Hainavase, Matam Zadi, Maduki Mahuta. Akoy mayam se pula amato in leminaraga leibak se mai chai se muthan ba honaba kannaba honaba khoi ima leiba adu khoi jati se kallaba Manipur se kallaba matungda di magi apen da basing do haina bi.
A public meeting was organized today by Waiton Apun Ballup at Waiton Maning Laikai Community Hall to discuss about the current situation in Manipur. Pradhan of Waiton Gram Panchayat Pukrambam Surbala and President of Waiton Apun Ballup Yumnam Jitain attended the meeting. Speaking on the sideline, General Secretary of Waiton Apun Ballup, Ahaibam Chandra Kumar, expressed disappointment over silence of Indian government and Manipur government on the gang rape case of a Maitai woman by armed Kuki miscreants in Churchandpur. While demanding punishments to those culprits, Chandra Kumar also demanded implementation of NRC in the state, opposed the demand of separate administration, and also demanded to call a special assembly session to discuss Manipur unrest.
Gang rape to kipa Maitai nupi mata ot na kipa asigi damukta di Bharat ke Laingak Manipur ke Laingak na koi hobjob karim ta haibidri masigi damukta ekoi fully condemn tawi hairiba kuki militants sing gang rape ta senwa sing se Manipur Laingak na athu matam da phabiu aduga matik saba sairak bibiu hojeu jing Manipur da ekoi ing timna shanti oina hana gi punsimaren yamna ting chikna panma punsimaren to pami adu hoji phawda madugi firmam leitri ekoi gi economic boycott Toxilapa, Quigi National Highway, Lambi Anita Toxilapa, Sina Huzik, Yamna Ware, Langana, Atu Matam the Santi Poronaba, Honabu, Manipur Santi Poronaba, Bharat Langata, Taxin Boina, Atu Matam the Expression Session, Hambu.
Senior citizens group Kurai Ahongai THANGJAM Leika Imphal East today organized a program to pay tribute to the fallen martyrs who have laid down their lives in defense of territorial integrity of Manipur. The program was held at the ground of Eastern Educational Club Kurai Ahongai THANGJAM Leika.
Manipur da ontokna tamthigraba narco terrorism ki lan sida khoi Manipur kandaba yade ngaktaba yade haina thawaina ponta pikraba ireisha mayam ama makhoi bu kai khumna jabaga loina makhoi gi photo da haile khardang kalaga makhoi bu thawai bu ingna chingna mapu gi leko na leruna ba ekhoina chinjebani Kurai Ahongai THANGJAM Laikai hairebe area si leriba senior citizens haima chahi humpu gi matakta leireba kangbu sing china ekhoina ekhoi gi are ba contribution chamain toroga kanamtra gi atopa mateng yaudana ekhoina chinjebani tungda lakadaba thodok kaya dasu mayam gi oiba thabakta koi Manipur gi oiba thabakta ekhoi lepchegani.
In a press release, Manipur Muslim Pangal community of Bangladesh has expressed sadness and concern over the unrest situation prevailing in Manipur since May 3rd. On the note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Shiv Sena Manipur president's remark over Kuki community's demands for separate administration and homeland. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Shija Mega Free IOPD Camp from 7 to 31st August 2023, excluding Sundays from 8 AM to 1 PM. Also, avail 15% discount on diagnostic and procedures. CMJY and CMISD card holders may also avail the facilities. For appointment, please contact Shija IK Foundation or call 943-623-5274.
Manipurgi Ahanba Dedicated Cancer Hospital, AOI Babina Specialty Hospital da Medical Oncology, Surgical Oncology, Advanced Operation Theatre Galoinana, Cancer Patients Singda Affordable Cost da Mapung Faraba Care Pisari. Side Effect Hantaba Manipurgi Ahanba Linear Halcyon Radiation Machine Gi Kudong Chaba Pangbigani. Cancer Kangdok Naba Amasung Stays Lepada Season Naba PET CT Scan Machine so Hospital Asida Lady. Tumor Board Pamduna, Patient Singi Lying Pathapta, Ahinba Kudong Chaba, Loinana, Health Card Ki Kudong Chaba Su Pisari. Mayam Gidamak AOI Babina Specialty Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Lengsin below, current style, right THANGJAM Laikai, opposite Indian Oil Pump, Imphal East.
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Sunday Primetime English News. Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh President M. Tombi says cookies who are demanding separation from Manipur need to understand that homeland cannot be acquired through begging and snatching. Rather, homeland is birthright that forefather and ancestors have to pass on to the next generations. M. Tombi said this on the sideline of relief material distribution event at a relief camp opened at Manipur Trade and Expo Center in Lamboy Khongnangkhong. Speaking further, M. Tombi said Mitais will not remain silent if cookies in collusion with narco-terrorists from Myanmar tries to snatch the land from indigenous people of Manipur. The fight against drugs and deforestation initiated by Chief Minister N. Biren is meant for the future of youths, which include Kuki youths. In order to save Manipur, NRC needs to be implemented in the state. Speaking further, M. Tombi also maintained that security forces which lack professional ethics cannot operate in Manipur. He said it is better for Assam Rifles to leave the state before they are removed, just like they were removed from Kangla.
Koina tawriba demand se athu matamda NRC chanahalena hairgasu maya pandabudongna leitaba implement tawwa aduga loina Manipur ri Assam laifan se Kangla da tangiba dumaina tandringai da this is maya pil Kangla da ki imaiben singna tanba dumaina tandringai da noi chapi horo noi khoi mayam ga chanadreba ching da periphery da bunkers harib sing se atai gi nateba handaki October thada popi lok toine maramandro popi do state government gi state forces sing na yantatna ba sangmaneba maduda kanana mateng pange na haibda Assam Rifle na pangmane because of that business to moi yabu gi neba.
A combined team consisting of Imphal West Police Commando, Special Commando Kabai Soy, 109 CRPF Battalion, Mongsangai C-170 BSF Battalion, Women Police Team of Reserved Line personnel of Patsoy Police Station along with its women police personnel today carried out cordoned and search operation at Moidangpok Mamang Laikai, Moidangpok Mayay Laikai, Moidangpok Maning Laikai, Moidangpok Makha Laikai, Moidangpok Awang Laikai, Moidangpok Ahaibam Laikai, and Moidangpok Joypur Laikai. About 1,600 people belonging to 400 households were verified in the search operation. However, no arrests were made. Executive Magistrates and Robindra Singh, SDC Salam and SDC Lilong Chijing Ayam, Suraj Singh were also present in the search operation which was conducted between 3 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. Combined team of Imphal West Police Commando, Sekmai Police Station and 22 Assam Rifles conducted search operation in various places which are located in Awang Lekinthabi till Nongpok Ningthau Hill Range. Sekmai Police OC Inspector N.G. Johnson, Imphal West Commando Inspector Ningtham and 22 Assam Rifles Deputy Commando Gurung led in carrying out the operation. No arrests were made during the search operation. A book written by Professor M. Akshay Kumar titled An Anthology of Manipuri Culture was released today at JN Dance Academy in Imphal. The newly released book is based on various articles which are written by 25 renowned writers in the state. Art and Culture Department Commissioner M. Joy, JN Manipur Dance Academy Director P. Bilas and Guru Dr. Laimapokpam Lakpati of JN Manipur Dance Academy Imphal graced the book release event. Various well-known writers were also warmly received during the program. In another book release function, 3 books titled An Introduction of Socialist Thought, Gandhism and Understanding Left Ideology, Marx, Lenin, Stalin, Mao and Irawat, written by Dr. E. Girani, were released today during a program held at Mitay Mayek High School in Kongba, Saudongbong. The program was organized by Nongchup Haram Korjay Lup Nahakol Urembam, former principal of Mayay Lambi College Dr. Elsa C. Kumar and president of father of Nahakol Gauro Thongam Cha graced a book release event as chief guest and president respectively. Assistant professor of Manipur College, Professor Seram Ranjan, spoke about the books during the program. One-day training program on capacity building for farmer producer company, board of director, chief executive officers and accountants was conducted. The program was carried out at Susila Foundation for Agricultural and Rural Development SFARD office, Sangay Pro. It was organized under the foundation formation and promotion of 10,000 FPOs scheme of cluster-based business organization. 25 officials participated in the event. As a part of the ongoing initiatives of Meitei Lipun to impart good manners, discipline and the essence of Meitei's way of life to children in the relief camps, volunteers of Meitei Lipun today conducted a teaching session for over 250 children who are currently taking shelter in relief camp opened at Manipur Trading Expo Center, Lamboy, Khongnangkong. Speaking on the sidelines, a volunteer of Meitei Lipun, Moirang The Memdon, said Meitei Lipun has been organizing feast and teaching sessions every Sunday for children in relief camps.
Khoi Meitei Lipunna Nomaijing Kudingi Angang Jingji da Chana Taknaba Pi Aduga Nomaijing Kudingi Akoina Angang Jingji the prayer to Tambi Aduga Drin Tambi Taxi Kachi Togolon Bebhar Tambi Aduga Meitei Oiragadi Meitei Amawana Imai Pa Yokadovani Isagi Itau Isana Taujagadavani Haina Angang Jingji the Takpi Tambiraga Nomaijing Kudingi Sigi Thoramje Meitei Lipunna Lamboy Khongnangkongi Sidai Labor Relief Sida Angang Zani Yankai Chahungi Maya Dalai Siga Angang Singji da Nomaijing Kudingi Thoramje Koina Pangtok Jabani.
Manipur Digital Photography Society gave edible items to senior citizen home situated at Laiching, Nongpok Kakching. The gesture was made in connection with World Photography Day. MDP's General Secretary Gunindro Pongsungbam said MDPS has been organizing state-level photography competition, photo exhibition, photography workshop and other events since 2018 on World Photography Day. He added, all the events are cancelled this year owing to violence prevailing in the state. A team led by One India Foundation General Secretary Maitram Sanatomba gave edible items to the relief camp in Payeng Maninglaikai, Imphal West. The donation was made with financial support of one Anointed Alas Bhattacharya from US. Tiny Tots Unique School Students Transporter Association donated edibles and essential items to village volunteers who are safeguarding Khoyol Kaithil, Moirang Lamkai and Kwakta High School, Kwakta Lamkai. Punsiyai Badminton also provided daily essential items to relief camp opened at Kautruk Lai Huraupam Community Hall. Youths of Kwakaithila Kamlaikai also provided edible items to village volunteers who are defending Pagwak Chau Ikai, which is situated under Torbung Gram Panchayat. One-day free health camp was jointly organized by Meitei Pangal Intellectual Forum, United Club Organization, Bishnupur District and Jenims Hospital today. The health camp was held under the aegis of All Manipur United Club Organization for inmates of relief camp opened at Anita High School in Kwakta. The medical team was headed by Director of Jenims and consisted of 10 doctors. Free medicines were also distributed to patients during the health camp. A day-long free diabetes screening camp was held today at the relief camp in Rajashri Bhagit Chandra Skill Development Center, Harauro. According to the in charge of relief camp Seva Samiti, THANGJAM Mohindro, diabetes screening camp was carried out with the sponsorship of Gracia Drug House and Scom Pharma under the supervision of MO in charge of the relief camp, Dr. Nongmai Kapam Tyson. Inmates of the relief camp, along with locals of Harauro, availed help checked up during the camp. Southeast Youth Organization CEO THANGJAM Khetri Leka expressed happiness on the selection of its hockey player Sonia Khetri Mayum in the Indian hockey squad for the upcoming Asian Hockey 5 World Cup qualifier to be held from August 26 to 28. The organization wishes success to Sonia, who is the resident of THANGJAM Wangma Khetri Leka. Before we conclude, let's take a look at headlines once again. CLP leader Okram Ibobi expresses concern over a looming constitutional crisis due to the failure of holding an assembly session within 6 months as prescribed in the constitution. Meitei Convention Ziribam seeks prompt intervention of government to ensure hassle-free movement of Meiteis along Imphal-Ziri Road. MCJ warns shutdown of passenger service on National Highway 37 if government fails to expedite action. And 32nd Manipuri Language Day observed commemorating the inclusion of Manipuri language in the 8th schedule of Indian Constitution on August 20, 1992. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Till then, have a great Sunday evening and stay safe.